Hi everyone, this is Rockin' the Blues by Catherine Rollin. This is not memorized, so let's take a look. It says with a steady rock beat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be a good tempo. We're in simple quad here. Let's observe the fingerings. So you have 1, 5 basically a lot of the time in your left hand, right? So first chord, E on your thumb, and then A, the lowest note on your pinky, with your pinky. You'll also have the D to A, thumb and pinky, and the E to B, thumb and pinky, with a walking bass at the last measure of page 1. That's called a walking bass right there. And then the very last measure with your left hand, got to take it all the way down here. This is E2 and A1. Okay. If you look at your right hand, the fingering, many of the phrases begin with your fourth finger. I would set your right hand up on the E major E finger pattern, the E minor finger pattern, like that, so that way you're ready to play the A right there, and you can play all the E's with your thumb, because it's basically the lowest note that we use here in our right hand. Okay. And you're also going to want to observe any articulations. We have some staccato that I've highlighted in yellow. And special instructions, really, you see uh, the word chromatic that I put at the top of page 2 in measure 14. There's a G sharp with your fourth finger, and then the second to last measure, there's a G sharp with your fourth finger as well. So just observe that. And of course, our dynamic markings. The whole first page is loud, forte. Last measure of the first page, you see DIM period, that's diminuendo. So you're going to want to get softer, which makes perfect sense because if you look at measure 13, top of page 2, you see mezzo piano. All right. And then it gets to mezzo forte at measure 17, back to mezzo piano at measure 19, crescendoing to a big finish with forte. All right, so this is a traditional standard blues progression. That's why a lot of people like this one. So I'll position my hands. I'm going to play it together so you can see what it looks like together. There's no crossing over in this one as opposed to the other two pieces. That's a good tempo. I have it set for about quarter note equals 116. Okay, here's what Rockin' the Blues sounds like and looks like. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so that's Rockin' the Blues together. The thing that makes this one tricky is the left hand jumps. Okay, I kind of realized that as I was playing it, because you have to sustain the long whole notes for 4 beats, right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here comes a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. A jump back down. 1, 2. You don't want to just come right off of it and then, you have to hold out and sustain the whole notes for their full value of 4 beats in this. So that's what makes the left hand a little bit tricky. With the right hand, you have to watch the syncopation, right? If you look carefully, all right, there's on page 2, there's ties. Okay, look at measure 14. Okay, you see a G tied to a G. So it's not, although that sounds great, it's not what's written, right? Ties extend the value of one of the same note for a longer duration. So that's that measure with the chromatic measure. And then, you have a bunch of ties to measure 16, measure 18, and the bottom of the page, measure 22, and the second to last measure, So watch out for those little ties. I kind of highlighted them also because some of them are hard to see. All right, so let's just practice our right hand. Let's remember E minor finger pattern. So I can play with my fourth finger on the A, and my thumb will play every E, okay? Put the metronome back on and play the right hand with me. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Up the octave, chromatic, 1, rest, 1, 1. Crescendo, 1, 1. All right, so that's our right hand. Lots of syncopation in this one, right? And our left hand. Get your position. This is E and A, okay? That's E3 and A2. Here we go. Metronome on. Watch out for those jumps. 1, 2, beginning. 1, 2, set, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. Here's a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide down. 2, 3, 4. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 finger pattern. 2, 3, 4. Softer. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Jump and louder. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Jump. Softer. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Jump. 2, 3, 4. Slide down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And that's our left hand. Let's put our hands together one more time and practice along with me. Feel free to rewind this video at any point, and you don't have to do it at this tempo when you're first learning it, but this is a great tempo, around 116, for your performance if you're choosing this piece. Here we go. Hands together. Get them positioned. Your hand should look like this. A, E, 5-1 in left hand. Okay, and then your fourth finger on A4. 1, 2, set, go. Chromatic, louder, and that's a little bit of Rockin' the Blues if you're choosing this one. So I hope this video helped. Good luck and happy practicing, everybody. Make it a great day.